Good evening. Two knife-point robberies in Maroochydore this week are being blamed on teen offenders. One a 16-year-old, the other just 14. Queensland's Attorney-General pushing ahead with boot camps to tackle youth crime.
This is the police's case. Armed with a knife, a 16-year-old threatens a female employee before he and his 14-year-old partner in crime make off with cash and cigarettes. Several hours later, another convenience store down the road hit in a similar attack.
It was a culmination of some fairly tenacious investigations by detectives, but also some public leads that helped us look in certain areas.
Last night, police issued 3 search warrants charging a 16 and 14-year-old.
Armed robberies are offences that we treat very seriously. We spend a lot of time on them and we have a great clear-up rate with them.
It's the second serious juvenile offence making news on the Sunshine Coast this week alone. A 14-year-old girl charged with arson on Tuesday after the Karoi Salvation Army store was torched. Calls now for harsher penalties in youth crime in general.
One continual complaint that we always get is that these young people keep mucking up and no one knows who they are because the press can't publish it. So we're looking at naming and shaming. I'm looking at the bail laws. Attorney-General
and member for Kawana Jared Blay yesterday introduced the first youth boot camp legislation in Parliament. Today there's already calls to roll it out on the Sunshine Coast.
The people on the Sunshine Coast would like to be considered. For one, I know that we have recreational facilities on the coast that would be ideal locations for boot camps.
The first boot camp will start in Cairns next year. Alexia Osborne, Win News.